Hello, and thank you, sir. I'm an inner city math teacher, an OG hardcore kid. I successfully approach my students as a team that I am the leader of. How do I discipline some of my key players and at the same time boost, or at least not lower, morale?
Awesome. Well, that's cool. I would say this: if you got kids in the classroom and you got key players in the classroom, do what I always say to do to people. Put them in charge of stuff, man. Mm-hmm. Put them in charge. Put these kids in charge of things in the class. Not just dumb stuff either. Not just cleanup. Not just sweeping the floor, but some legitimate stuff. Like, hey, I want you to come up with a lesson plan for tomorrow. Here's the book that we're looking at. Here's the pages I want you to talk about. Dang. I want you to lead the discussion that we're going to have in class. Hey, I want you to go over how you solved this math problems tomorrow. You got some of the problems wrong on the test. I want to teach them to you, and I want you to teach the class because obviously I didn't do a good job. Maybe you can do a better job than me. And you know what? You're kind of loud. Let's put that to use. I know people listen to you. Here's another thing, kid. The kids look at you and they look up to you. Let's use that. Let's try and get kids moving in the right direction. So that's what I would do in a situation like this. If someone's actually getting in trouble, you don't do this. You don't do what I'm talking about because they're in trouble, right? That's a little bit, you can't say you're in trouble, so you're going to have to teach class tomorrow. Yeah. No, that doesn't work. Yeah. You say, hey, you let that, whatever they got punished for, you use, your punishment. That could be something like taking out trash. Yeah. But you don't want to throw leadership at someone when they get in trouble. Occasionally you can do it. Occasionally you can be like, okay, you know what? You're in charge of the platoon for this week or for these 4 days of admin. And all of a sudden, you realize, oh, you got to come in at 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you got to stay until 1800 at night. Oh, you got these reports due. Oh, yeah, it's like all these things that you didn't think about. That's what you got to do. And when you get off that restriction, when you get out of that role, you realize, hey, I have a little respect for the boss because I realize what the boss is going through. So that's what I would do. Have some fun with this. Put the kids in charge of stuff. Give them little assignments. Make them get up. Turn them into leaders. Turn them into leaders. Check.